Hi there, how's it going? I'm Robert from DolphinStreet.com. Today I wanted to talk to you about the minor pentatonic scale, and more specifically the first position of the minor pentatonic scale. This one is often referred to as box 1 as well, and it is a very useful position to know well, and you probably already know it. And one of the reasons why it's so common to learn right away is because it makes it easy to move your fingers fast, just like I did initially here. So you can create these cool sounding riffs and licks based on this box 1. But I think personally that's not that useful. I mean, it's cool to be able to play fast runs, but more importantly, you can use this position to play a variety of classic sounding blues licks and rock licks and so on, because they often use this one position that we're going to learn today. And I also want to show you what I did initially, this fast run, which is really just a pattern that's repeated. So without further ado, let's break it down and look at how we play this. So if we start from the bottom, the high E string, the notes that I'm playing here, 15th fret down to 12. The same thing on the B string, 15th fret and 12. And then on the G string we have 14th fret and 12th fret. Same thing for the D string. Same thing for the A string. And on the low E string we have 15th fret and the 12th fret again. So it's actually a fairly easy pattern to remember. The way I recommend you can do this is look at it as the high E string and the B string has this shape. So you can see there's 2 frets in between that we're not playing. In between we're not playing those, but that creates a visual shape. Same thing for the B string. And same thing for the low E string. All the other ones, they have this shape. Which is the shape that has only 1 fret in between. Right? That one. Which in this case is the 13th fret. Right? So A string, D string, and G string have this shape. Which makes it really handy for doing fast hammer-ons and pull-offs. And then the low E string, we have that other shape, the first shape that we looked at. Okay, so the first thing I played initially, I play like this. And it's really just a repetitive pattern when I'm playing. So I'm doing first on the low E string here, I'm doing hammer on up to the 15th fret. And then switching to the A string. A pull off from there, right there, down to this note. So that's like the first part of it. So I'm picking the first note, doing a hammer on, picking the next note, picking the next note, and do a pull off, going back to that note. So that's like the first part of the pattern. And then we'll repeat the same idea, starting from that note on the A string. Hammer on, pick, and do pull off down to that note. And then starting from this note on the D string and doing the same thing. And then we continue the same idea. Just here we switch to our fingers to create this other shape, because we have to go up there in order to continue playing the E minor pentatonic. But it's the same pattern. And then the last one. Okay, so let's play it all together, nice and slow. 3, 4. And after that, it's just a matter of working on your technique and fine-tune your execution and work on the speed. And you know, the speed will come as the more you practice this, the better you'll get at it, and you can work up on the speed. It's actually good to have a bit of distortion when you do this, because it makes the notes a little easier to play in a fluid manner, so to speak. Now, for the second part of this exercise, we're going to play it like this. And we're simply starting at the highest note here that we'll learn so far. This is actually the note G on the 15th fret on the E string. So we start by playing like this. A pull off. Down here. Back up to here. And then a pull off again from here. And then we're starting over from here. And we do the same idea. Pull off. Back here. Pull off. Back up here. And so on. Okay, let's play that slowly. 3, 4. I just finished with a power chord there. So you see that I'm always doing a pull off from when I have that situation happening. Pull off, 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 pull off. And that's what makes it possible to play it fast. This is very hard to pick, alternate picking on 2 notes per string. At least for me. So this is a technique that I find works really well. And you'll hear a lot of guitar players use this type of technique a lot when they play leads. So instead of just rambling this thing up and down, which really just sounds like an exercise, and it is an exercise, try to use parts of it in your own lead playing. I mean, you could, for example, have a blues rhythm. You play a little bit based on that idea. And then you use part of that exercise and create your own licks out of it, just like that. Another example. another one. You know, you can make up as many as you want, just using parts of an exercise in order to create cool ideas. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I do hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, please come on over to dolphinstreet.com and you can contact me through my website there and I will get back to you. You can also find tabs and guitar profiles for this lesson at dolphinstreet.com. So you take care now and I'll see you later.